right, I saw someone came to my post and was telling me that Kemi was not born in Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. I do not care if Kemi Badenoch was born in Nigeria or she wasn't born in Nigeria, but she was raised in Nigeria. She drank a lot of Nigerian water, and that makes her someone who has stayed in Nigeria. If Kemi Badenoch has the guts, let her come to the shore of Nigeria and make such nonsense kind of remark. I want you guys to understand something. I'm not sitting in for the president of Nigeria. Guys, check my videos, you understand my stand about this administration, but there's something I want to put straight on the table. No country in the world you discuss with their citizens, they run down their country. No country in the world you discuss with their citizens, they just come and run down their country. See, if you've gotten friends who are Lebanese, who are Chinese, who are Koreans, who are Indians, who are Pakistani, even as worse as Afghanistan, they don't speak bad about their country. But we Nigerians, we are the only one in the world who have that boldness to constantly speak ill of our country, and we think we are doing what is right. Especially those of us who stay abroad, they speak nonsense about the country. You know that what is happening in Nigeria is paining you. Come to Nigeria and be doing what I'm doing. If you have the guts, come to Nigeria and be doing what I'm doing. Those of us who stay in the country and we speak about the ills of the land, it shows how courageous we are. We put our life at risk. We put the life of our family at risk. I know how many calls I've gotten. I know how many threats I've gotten. But I damn the implication. That is just the truth. That's just one thing you must know. It's my calling. If you know you are a right activist, come to Nigeria. That is why the people like Showore, that's why people like Nnamdi Kanu, I hold them in high esteem. You don't stay in US or UK or Canada or stay in Brazil or Germany and just run the country down. It doesn't work that way. Nigeria is our country. The way you want people to see your country, that's how they will see your country. Indians will not tell you that they love raping people. That is what they do the most there, but they will not tell you. The Chinese hate Christians or Muslims, but you never see a Chinese to come back to say that. In North Korea, you don't even have a life in North Korea, but they cannot speak ill about their country. I don't know how many attacks you've got in America per day. Do you see Americans coming out to run their country down? In the UK, where Kemi Badenoch is, go to Birmingham. Go to Birmingham and see what the Pakistani and British are doing there. Can she speak the ill about them? What about the racism in UK? Does she speak about the racism in UK? Why is it that the UK government, in connivance with other institutions in the UK, they have been defrauding Nigeria? They will tell Nigeria to write a test of English. Why is it that Kemi Badenoch is not speaking about that wickedness that British are doing towards Nigerians? Why will you ask a Nigerian that you know that the major language we speak in Nigeria is English, and you've seen Nigeria who have been to the UK, they have gained grounds in the UK in the medical field, science and engineering, yet you still insist that Nigeria should be writing test of English language. So is that not a scam? Why is she not speaking about that? I'll see some Nigerians say, yes, what she said is right, and she can say, yes, it might be right. We can discuss that in our country with ourselves. We can discuss that amongst ourselves, but not to stand and tell the British media who do not like anything good about Africa. Are you telling me that the British don't have their own problems? Do they come outside to tell that this is our problem? No, they conceal it. Every country in the world conceal their own dark side. But Nigerians, we are fond of coming out to say that, yes, Nigeria is not good, Nigeria is not this, Every country in this world is not good. They have bad things about them. The only challenge we've got in Nigeria, we say, is just the issue of leaders. If we have the right leader, which some of you who run Nigeria now will never come to Nigeria and vote, will never tell your people to vote to the right leaders, and you tell Nigeria that Nigeria is not working. Kemi Badenoch, what has been her contribution towards the growth of Nigeria? She got no contribution. That is just the truth. A black woman with a white mentality, Abba, problem the warriors of this country. Those of mine I support her, because I hate Tinubu when I support her. It's not about Tinubu, it's about Nigeria as a state. If you travel a lot, you know how Nigerians have been treated. Based on what they hear, some of them have not been to Nigeria, but based on what they hear from their friends who are Nigerians, because they want favor from them, they will just spew rubbish from their mouths. And you think we should all support and clap for her. That is nonsense. What she has done is nonsensical and should not be condoned and should not be supported by any right-thinking Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria has its challenges. We know that, and we're not disputing that. But every country, mention one country in this world that's got no dark side. Not even the Vatican City. Not even Saudi Arabia, UK or US. They have their dark part, dark than Nigeria. The only thing they've got there which is better off than us is just leadership. Other things, now same. I'll see you guys soon.